Hey, this is Chris with Home Reviews, and in this video I'm going to be talking about these Vont LED outdoor solar lights. I'm going to do a review on these. I actually got the 2-pack Vont sent me, and what I'm going to do is kind of talk to you a little bit about these and show you how well they work when it is nighttime. Now, I'll put the link below this video that will bring you here to this page on Amazon where you can pick these up, and if you do, if the coupon is still available, make sure you tick this little box right here because you can save an extra $5. So you can pick both of these up for $20 and have them for your yard or beside your house or however you want to use them. So let's go ahead and jump in here and get started. In this video, we're going to be looking at some new solar lights. You can disregard the garland here, it's for Christmas decorations, but what we're going to be looking at are these two lights. These are actually landscape spotlights, but they can be used for a lot more than that. And I got these from a company called Vont. They sent me these. So far, I'm really liking these lights. I had them staked in my ground, but then we had this work done, so where the ground got tore up. So I pulled them back up, and what I'm going to do is kind of tell you a little bit about them, and then later tonight when it gets dark, I'm going to come out here and show you just how bright they are. So here's what they look like. They each have 16 LEDs, and the top of them is the solar panel, so you got to make sure that when you have this up, you want to try to keep this part to the sun as much as you can. On the bottom of it, you have this hole, which is for your stakes, so you can put these in there and put them in the ground, and then you can angle them. So you have this little knob here that you can tighten or unloosen, and if you loosen that up a little bit, you can angle this up or down, tighten it back up, so where you can have it pointing exactly where you want it. Now, if you don't want to use the stakes to put them in the ground, you can actually screw it to the wall by using these little holes right here, and have it as a spotlight for maybe your parking lot, or just an extra light in your driveway, around your garage, or wherever you just need some extra light. There are two options for this. You can see the power button right there. And so what the power button does is it allows you to turn it on number 1 or number 2. So if you press it once, it's on low. If you press it twice, it's on high. Depending on whether you have it on low or height, it's going to last longer at nighttime. These are not motion censored, so they don't come on when there's motion. They just stay on when it gets dark. They automatically turn on, and then they'll stay on until pretty much they run out of battery life, until they can recharge again the next day. So if you have it on low, I believe it's like 8 to 12 hours it'll last. And if you have it on high, I believe it can last somewhere around 6 hours. But like I said, so far I really like these. They're a really good size to have in your front yard. They're not too big, and they're not too bright. So you don't have to worry about walking past them and them blinding you so you can't see anything. So remember, these are not made for floodlights. They're not going to light up your entire yard, but they are bright enough to give you a spotlight in certain areas wherever you need it. And so what I'm going to do is this evening when it gets darker, I'll come back out here and I'll show you how bright these lights are. All right, so here we are out in my parking lot. It's not completely dark right now, but it is dark enough so where you can get an idea of the brightness of this light. You can see you got it in my hand. It kind of looks like a radar gun, but I'm going to go ahead and push the power button one time. If I can find it, there we go. All right, you can see there, not too bad. And that is on low, so if we hit it again, that is bright. Now my phone's picking it up just a little bit brighter than what it actually is, but you can see there, it's more of a close-up light. So if we look at the brush up there, you can see how it glows a little bit, but not that much. But if we bring it a little bit closer, it's much brighter. And so that's why this is a spotlight. It's made really to go right in front of your house, right in front of maybe a flower bed or somewhere like that. So if we're standing right here looking at my house, and if we move the light up, there. So this is the Vont lights. Overall, very happy with them. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put them in the ground, and I'll probably place them down there somewhere along the edge, so where we can see the edge of this, or maybe even somewhere up along the side of the house. I'm not quite sure yet, but I'll put the link below this video if you guys want to check them out yourself and pick them up. Overall, very satisfied with them.